Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back. If you're returning, it's your girl Fiery Moon, and I'm here to do the Libra season general collective reading for the water signs of Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I'm going to be using the Prism Oracle, the Good Tarot, and also the Wisdom of the Oracle decks for this reading. I did already shuffle and calibrate the cards, so we are going to jump right in. Bottom of the Prism Oracle, we have the Frustration card, and this was the same card at the bottom of the deck when I just did the air sign reading. This card was in the same position at the bottom of the deck. And I'm kind of not shocked, only because the air sign reading, there was so much water energy in it. I'm not even sure why there was so much energy in it, water energy in it. Yeah, I'm just taking a look over the alignments right now, but yeah. So you may want to take a look at that reading. You could be a water sign with air in your chart or air sign with water in your chart, but feel free. Behind the frustration card, we have happiness and protection. And what this is making me feel like with this frustration and happiness is it almost makes me like, makes me want to say be glad for the things that didn't or haven't or that don't work out, because it's protecting you from, possible upset, loss, sadness, as this card says. Yeah. And it's almost like with this caution card, it's like it's giving me the energy of like you've been, like, this is a warning, like you're being warned. So let's see, what's the overall energy? What messages do we need for the water sign collective, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? We got one. And we have determination. I hear, like, what I'm hearing is like you're destined for great things. Yes, then we have flow. It almost makes me want to say, like, trust where you're being led with determination and flow. It's telling me to get another one. I'll get another one. Can I get one more? Yeah. Some of that, because what I'm getting, with the disruption here, the Tower card, there's going to be a sudden change. It almost feels like a sudden, like, something like expanding. We have growth at the bottom. This is almost giving me Empress vibes with this growth at the bottom. Yes. It's almost like there's some type of renewal or with growth, cleanse, and trust. It almost feels like for some of you, what I'm getting is like whatever challenges you've been up against or facing in whatever situation or circumstance you may be in right now, it makes me feel like it's all, be grateful for what worked out, but also be grateful for the things that didn't work out, because you were being shielded or protected or saved from something. And in whatever you're being saved from, it's it, it's almost like it's causing like a massive change, but a good change. A good change. With this growth, cleanse, and trust. Here. I really am like, I'm feeling like the Empress energy off of this growth card. For some of you, if you're in a situation or a circumstance, you may like be either headed towards an Empress energy, or you're taking on this Empress energy for yourself. The bottom of the tarot deck, we have the Two of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, it is definitely a relationship, and for some of you, what this also is it's almost like maintaining a level of emotional, like like the best way I can describe it is like an emotional space for yourself. It's almost like, for some of you, it almost feels like the processing of emotions, that if this is all you that you're going through, and you're allowing, like, it's like you're almost learning how to process things emotionally. I don't know why that's coming through for some of you, but it is. For others of you, it is in regards to a relationship, whether romantic, friendship, family, whatever, that, there's almost like a decision that for some of you made, and the decision that you've made was to basically like set yourself free from the mental burden that this situation possibly caused on you. And with the Ace of Cups, this is coming in for you, like I feel like water's being poured over somebody. It's the only way I can describe it. So let's see what comes out. What's going on for the water signs? The Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So many. What's going on? Why do they keep giving chunks of cards like this? What's going on? Got the Queen of Swords. The Eight of Swords. We have the Six of Wands and the Five of Earth. Too many. Seven of Swords. Pentacles. Then we have the Emperor. Wow. For some of you, I feel like this is all you. And it makes me feel like for some of you, what's going on, and we are in a lot of retrograde energy. And what I'm feeling is like the reading is going this way. Because what I feel like is through, I'll get here. I'm not gonna jump. Let me just get this out. It feels like there's a masculine energy that's finally, like, it almost feels like with this Emperor, Six of Wands, and Five of Earth, like they're finally taking control over like their fear of instability. And it's almost coming by way of a feminine energy that's showing up as this Queen of Air. Water signs, you could be the masculine, which is this Emperor. You could be the feminine, which is this Emperor. But it was almost like whoever this feminine energy is, they can see through bullshit with this Seven of Swords. I'm gonna clarify this Queen of Swords and this Emperor, but that's what it feels like to me. It feels like for some of you, you know, it really feels like there's someone that, you know, is determined to make that's determined to make a change. Determined to make a change is what I'm feeling. Yeah, and then look, we have a King of Cups at the bottom. What's up under that? The Nine of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Tower. Yeah, see, there's this that Tower energy showing up twice. Because this masculine King of Water is the same energy. It doesn't feel like two different masculine energies. It just feels like the Emperor showing up is like it's the energy of, you know, this masculine being ready, because they for some of them, they have, you know, emotionally matured as this King of Water. But with this Nine of Wands and the Three of Cups, like traditionally we know the Nine of Wands is an energy of like a wounded warrior. You know, being defensive. It also does bring an energy of fear. It's like it's almost like this masculine had like a fear of like intimate, you know, emotional relationships, like relationships that it almost makes me feel like require like some like a type of closeness. But that's changing with the Tower here. That's the change. Cause I almost feel like this masculine energy is like seeking. let's see. Tell me about this Queen of Air. Queen of Air. Tell me about the Queen of Air. And we have the Four of Cups. The King of Air and the Sun. This masculine energy, it's like almost whoever this Queen of Air is, this masculine energy is, there's either some regret over a missed opportunity, and it's almost like through this Sun energy with the King of Swords, like it's in this feminine energy, this missed opportunity is like bam, right in their face. They could have sabotaged it. This queen's this feminine energy could have called out this Seven of Swords energy to this masculine. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. They could, this masculine energy could also be seeing how they manipulated a situation with this feminine and caused this missed opportunity. Yeah, this Seven of Swords was something that was done in the past with the Six of Cups here. Past, injustices I'm hearing. Yep. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, it was mostly because this masculine didn't know what they wanted. For some of you, they could have, ran from you. Like, I'm getting that energy. But now, with this Chariot energy, it's like it's almost like they're coming back to, like, retrieve it. To come back and get this Ace of Cups. That's from the 6 to the 7 is the Ace. Tell me about this Emperor. Tell me about this Emperor. We have the Devil. Tell me about this Emperor. Where are we at? 18, the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? So we have the Devil and the Two of Cups. And it's almost like this masculine is like overcoming like past toxic connections with this Two of Cups here. Look at, didn't I tell you? It's like they're sent, yeah, like, here's that Empress energy. I know she was here. And this is what it makes me feel like. It's like through overcoming their insecurities that came from a place of, what's the word that I want to use? Because I'm not, I hate that, you know, toxic is always tied to the devil, but it's not toxic. It's just, what's the word? Unhealthy. We'll say that. Unhealthy connections. It's like this masculine has, you know, it has elevated from, you know, having, you know, unhealthy bonds or connections with people that, you know, either, how can I say this, like, it's almost like having those connections where, like, you, like, they feed, like, you feed each other's insecurities, those types of connections, because this masculine is overcoming their fear of, you know, not being able, of being, you know, stable, self-sufficient. It's like they fear independence because they're used to codependent situations. So it's almost like they're trying to elevate, well, they're overcoming codependent situations. And in doing it and overcoming that, they, in order to do that, they have to, you know, for one, overcome their securities. They have to let go because they were holding on to it. That's the 5 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles, is that 4. But it was all, you know, ego and mental fear. So tell me about this 8 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, and then we'll get the guidance or advice. So it's like sudden, like, I'm gonna clarify that, yeah. And it was just a fear of, you know, like, some people have a fear of happiness. People don't believe that's real, but it's very real. Fear of things working out. Fear of, you know, actually being able to sustain yourself. People always feel like you need to have something else. No, that's not how this works. So it caused them to, you know, be stagnant. But now they're gaining a new perspective on what it means to, you know, be, like, to overcome that insecurities via this Queen of Wands energy. But for some of you, they've seen, you know, a feminine energy, like, own it. Like, own their own energy. So it's like this is what's causing this sudden change. Look, yep. We got the 9 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. And then coming out of that, they're going to get ready to go after what it is they want and leave what no longer is serving them, you know, emotionally behind. It's a shift. But let me see. Can I get one for, look, the Ace of Pentacles? That wanted to come out, so I'll leave it out here. Yep. Tell me, what can I get one for this determination? What is this? I just feel like someone is, you know, determined to change. Yep, we have the 2 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. Yeah, someone is making that decision. And then what's this Tower? What's this disruption? I freaking love it. Look at this. Oh my God. I love it. and the Star. The Fool and the Star. You cannot, like, I don't even have nothing else to say. That Tower is creating a whole new beginning, a whole new cycle, renewal, restoring and faith for some of you. Yep. And then look at the bottom of the deck. We have the deep knowing, which is like the moon, which is Cancer and Pisces energy. Then we have clean it up and the here and now. Oh my God, yep. Then we have soulmates. Yeah, for some of you, like I said, you know that it's time to get rid of, those connections, no matter what they are, relationships, co-workerships, friendships, family ships, sibling ship, whatever it is. And you know that it's time for you to walk away and get rid of what's no longer serving you, so that presently you can align with, others more healthily. What's the guidance or advice? We have peace and thinker. Which is crazy how the air energy came out for the water sign. And it's almost like the water sign or the air signs, their reading was like it's the heart and not the head. And it's kind of like, I'm not going to say it's like the opposite for you, but it's almost like especially the masculine and the feminine energy for water signs showing up as, the king and queen of swords. It's like water signs are just naturally intuitive, so you already know what it's almost like it, you know what it makes me want to say? It like it's all really so simple. It's like the air signs are being forced into their feelings to process them first, where they're air signs. So normally their first go-to is to, try to think it through, process it mentally, rationalize it. And it's almost like where water signs are naturally, intuitive, and we use our intuition and, allow our feelings to be our guide. That intuition, it is rationale for us. So it almost makes me feel like saying, it's all like it really is that simple. And it's like that's what where like the water signs maybe like you're clear emotionally, or you will be. For some of you, you will be. You're getting the emotional clarity. But it's like it's still like action oriented, but it's almost like I keep wanting to say, like, it makes me feel like someone is saying, like, is it really that simple? I don't even know if I need to read this for y'all, but I'm gonna read the peace card. To you. Because then at the bottom of the deck we have the Yang card, which is, that masculine energy, that action. Alright, This is 23. Yeah. So it says peace, essential meeting, freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. The Oracle's message. It doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. The relationship message. When two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned in instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours, and it is to be savored. The prosperity message. This is one of those times when you're capable of clear vision about your work and how you create your prosperity. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're called by a presence to step into your power. Just being is enough for you are. Just being is enough for you are in peaceful harmony with spirit, and it shows in your work. The protection message. Now is a time for calmness and well-being in spite of temporary conditions. Even if there are dissonant notes in the music of your life, all that means is that you must go within and fine-tune the extraordinary instrument that you are. Find harmony within yourself and don't look to the outer world to provide certainty. This too shall pass, and once again your life will be fulfilled with beautiful music. Yes, water signs. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. Yeah. Whoever, this is, whether you're the masculine or the feminine, whoever you are, whatever you are, you're, like I said, it almost feels like I really can't even, let me see. What is this energy, spirit, that I'm feeling? I got one last card for the water sign. Yo, oh my God, because you know what? I was like, as I was, just even reading and trying to pick up the energy, I the only way that I could describe it is the Six of Swords. Like you're moving on. You're moving on. Look, oh my God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. With the Justice card at the bottom. Yeah, it's like, yeah, here's the flow. You're determined to flow, and there's a determination, like I'm feeling, especially behind the masculine energy, to not create, but to change. And it's like it's coming to a head because to me, the Six of Swords is both, air and water energy. Some of you may need to check your air and water placements. But this even speaks to, that here and now card. Like, now is the time. You're. It's like, did you just need confirmation? That's what it makes me want to say. Here it is. Justice. So, alright, water signs. As always, I thank y'all for tuning in with me. Sending you all love and light. And I will see y'all all on the next reading. I hope you all enjoy your Libra season. Be safe. All right. Later.